Amouranth is a gal on the internet. I guess you're supposed to, is the opposite of guy. Amouranth is a person who is probably one of the least interesting human beings to me, period. She is a titty streamer. That's what I know about her, is that she's got a big ass rack, and then you're supposed to pretend like also business acumen and shit. But no, Amouranth is responsible for basically like ruining Twitch for a few years. She's the hot tub streamer. A lot of people call her hot dog water because she would get on Twitch and do like ASMR, which is like, I don't know. It's for like kids, I guess, and like weird old men. It's like if somebody was, if you don't have anyone around you and you're alone, I guess having someone breathe in your ear through Twitch is like some sort of sexual gratification engine. But like for me, I think it's just weird as shit. Amouranth made a bunch of money off that. And for the longest time, Amouranth and Amouranth copycats were doing like hoe streams, where they're basically like not even engaging remotely with the platform. It was just like, okay, you're supposed to be doing this in the appropriate place. And this caused a bunch of conversations to pop off between people that were simultaneously trying to embrace this like internet sense of libertarianism, which is basically like a political ideology for dummies, which is I don't want to do anything unless somebody has managed to completely convince me of it or scam me into doing it. Amouranth is a thought on the internet. Yeah. So Amouranth is cringe as fuck. That's first and foremost. I think that people that sell sex in areas where you're not supposed to have sex sales, like obviously are cringe as fuck. So Amouranth is cringe. She's a whore. It is what it is. I mean, she literally, I don't know what to tell you. She does like, she's the hot dog water fucking streamer that was in like the kids areas and shit. Her whole thing is trying to get in front of like, young people and boys in areas where they're not supposed to be. So it's kind of like having a fucking gigantic porn poster up, like on your way to see the Pokemon movie. You know what I mean? And I know you might think like, oh, no. Not like literally tits almost out, ass and doing this ASMR shit in places where it's just not supposed to be. The fucking platform's not remotely for that. And it completely changes the idea. There's already platforms for it, but they're basically going into areas they're not supposed to be in and metagaming the system, which made the whole thing weird as fuck. I think if you do that shit, you're cringe. You just are. You're cringe as fuck. Keep the sex shit in the sex areas, you fucking weirdos, right? Don't go walking your like human pet at fucking PetSmart. You're a fucking weirdo for, all right, it's my king. Shut the fuck up. Adults are speaking. You have no rights anymore. Shut the fuck up. Stop doing it. It's disgusting. I'm trying to get on Twitch. I know where the porn is. If I want to go see porn, it's over there. All right. I don't need my fucking peas and carrots mixed together for me because someone's like, I don't know if you're eating enough peas. All right. No, shut the fuck up. Amouranth is cringe. She's a fucking prostitute on the internet that doesn't know she's supposed to go hang out in Prostitute Alley with everyone else on Pornhub and tried to metagame it and made a bunch of money doing that. I despise her for this. I think that she's a fucking gross weirdo. Like, that's pretty much it. I don't care about any of the other sex workers. Sex workers are based. Cool. The sex workers that respect boundaries are probably going to be sex workers that are worth supporting, because if Amouranth doesn't support the boundaries of like Twitch and stuff and is trying to like hook outside the playground, like that's what that is. Like, you want to be a hooker, go for it. I don't want anyone to treat you poorly for just your job, but if you're trying to hook outside the fucking playground, you might have to get tarred and feathered. You know what I mean? And people didn't know how to have that conversation because people were fucking stupid on the internet, and I wasn't here to help you through it, pretty much. That's it. So yeah, definitely old internet, very irritating person. I wish nothing but a failure for their career because they provide nothing. And they're just irritating as fuck to me. I don't appreciate the Limp Biscuit slander. The chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavored water. That's literally Amouranth's fucking bread and butter. Okay. And it started a bunch of other people doing the same thing, right? A bunch of people started doing it. And now like Twitch is fucking inundated with people doing prostitution streams. I've also heard, yes, that she's a OnlyFans pimp. She's a Bitcoin person. And recently she was robbed. And I don't fucking care. First off, let me just tell you this. If you have over $1 million at all, like in liquidity, and you get robbed, I think that's funny. Because you should have spent that on security, dumb fuck. Why do you mean you had 28? Actually, I don't know if you know this, but you didn't have $20 million extra. You actually didn't have 20 million liquid. You had unpaid for assets. I think I heard Destiny, sex pervert, criminal, complain about this where people are like, oh, $1 million is eating rich. People think that like bad things happening to rich people. No, bad things happening to rich people is fucking hilarious every time. I don't care who the rich person is. I think that rich people being harassed on the streets is fucking awesome. I think it's hilarious because you don't think it should happen to you. I think people harassing Hassan is fucking based. Yeah, you're a millionaire, man. Get fucking dunked on. What, you thought because you're on my side ostensibly that you're not rich anymore? What is this? Daywalker? No, you're rich. When bad things happen to rich people, it's fucking funny because they don't think it should happen to them. Anybody that's poor, if they go around flaunting their money, they're like, damn, I might get robbed. That's how the streets is. You don't have to be a fucking Chris Partlow from The Wire to know that you don't go around flashing your money. And Amouranth is part of that. And Amaranth's also a chick, so it's like it's fucking double easy to knock her over. I think that fucking rich people getting robbed, especially conspicuous consumption rich fucks in LA, I think that shit is fucking hilarious. I think it's awesome. Tyler, what if it happened to you? If I was rich, I would have a fucking bug out farm. If I was rich, you would have to cross 400 yards of a free fire zone filled with dogs. You'd never get close to me. What are you going to come to my... All right, we're going to go rob this guy, and then you're driving through the real country dark for 25 minutes. You're in that big lonely field. You're like, damn, I can hear the crickets and shit. Why can't I see so many stars? And then just somewhere in the distance, you hear pop, fling, and a loudspeaker pops on. Congratulations. Congratulations, you just made it to the 200-yard free fire zone. To your left is a small concrete bunker. You can sit in there until morning, or you can turn around, or you can try to run for it. You have 300 yards, and if you have a gun, maybe you could try to do some counterfire, but you got 300 yards to get to the house, and then it's a whole different ballgame. Good luck, kid. The next shot comes in 10 seconds. Click, click. I entertained myself. What happened? Like somebody tried to rob me. Like, where do you live? I live in fucking... I live in fucking Jefferson County. I live in Fayette County. I don't even live in the city anymore. There's a rock wall that some fucking some people built about 2,000 yards away from the front of my house, and I use it to sight a rifle. Right? Like I see a car pass every 6 days. That's what you do when you're rich. You go live away from everybody. Otherwise, just pay all the just get rid of your cash. Get rid of it. Get rid of your fucking money. Pay for it. Buy a big old fucking brick wall and shit. Get armed guards. Rich people getting fucking jacked, murdered, beaten, shot, made fun of, humiliated, harassed is awesome. Because it's good to see you guys fucking have stuff happen to you that happens to everybody else every day. And you get shocked about it. What the fuck? What? But I'm rich. How did this happen? Like, I don't know, man. You should have used some of the extra millions of dollars you have on asking a question about how to be a little less unsafe. Maybe you should have told everybody on the internet you have $20 million, which is what Amouranth did a little while ago. We're gonna get into fuck Amouranth territory real quick. Don't worry. You're gonna be like, damn, I can't believe you're saying all this mean stuff about her. I'm gonna judo flip you into hating this bitch before the fuck end of this goddamn, well before the end of this goddamn segment. Oh my god. Suggestion Serpentine for sure, dude. She have something like the Clockwork Mansion from Dishonored 2. Yeah, if you get a bunch of money and you're not building the Winchester house, you're fucking up. Like, what are you doing? Like, people are just like living in one of these same ugly ass fucking LA buildings. They're all they all look like White Castle boxes on their side with a bunch of fucking missionary style tiles on top. Pause. I don't know what the pause is for there, but like, take lessons from the old money rich assholes and carry a gentleman's cane so you can beat street urchins. Absolutely. Oh my God. No, but you gotta spend your money. You gotta spend your fucking money, dude, to be safe, right? You don't get to go and live in the suburbs with millions of dollars. You don't get to brag about it. If you go around flashing your fucking wealth and like millions of dollars, especially in like untraceable Bitcoin people money, like, and then you're in LA right after a fire and you get fucking robbed, that's awesome. I'm going to say also, I'm about only 20% sure it actually happened. But we'll get to it. We're going to go through some fucking evidence real quick. So, Amouranth's a piece of shit, all right? She got that fucking late stage wealth look. She's 30 or something like that, I guess. Which is like my little sister's age, roughly. But she got that nighttime use look to her. I don't know. If you've never seen somebody that uses drugs, like, Tyler accuses Amouranth of being on drugs. Every single fucking person that lives in LA, I feel like all you guys are fucking cracked out, especially if you have any money at all. I've never met somebody from LA without a fucking pill bottle rattling around somewhere on their person, unless they're indigent, and then they're like, dude, I ran out of the fucking pills. Like, that's how you know you're actually homeless in LA. You don't have your pill anymore. You go find new shit. LA motherfuckers are on this stuff all the time, but she's got that fucking sweaty, translucent burnout look. You know what I mean? That comes with fucking with junking up here and there. We start fucking racking Xannies a little bit too much, you know, Xannies and downers. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Who cares? Fucker. I don't give a shit. I literally don't care.
And you could 9 times out of 10 figure out exactly why they're saying what they're saying.
Give the crazies to all of California. It's already land of fruits and nuts. Yeah, we can give them California. I'm fine with that. They can live in LA. It's fine.
It has been 1 month since Southern California exploded in a fierce fire tore through the Palisades and beyond. Just a few hours later, on the other side of LA County, another deadly fire breaks out, the Eaton Fire.
A lot of people have been saying she's on meth, so I don't know. She might be on something. She got that vibe. The way she's talking and that the pallor of her skin is for sure. She's definitely got that look. It doesn't matter that she's good looking at all or whatever. She's got that vibe where if you see her walk into the gas station attendant goes, "Hey, can I help you?" You know, you get the paying customers only. He's looking down, like watching you walk past the Pennzoil.
Raced across Altadena and Pasadena. The two fires charred more than 37,000 acres.
They can all live. That's like a lovely community.
Structures and cost 29 people their lives.
Too bad it didn't cost the right people their lives.
Hey, yo! Yo! Hey, what the fuck? You can't say the things that I was saying that should about you about other people, right? Let's see. I don't know. Is she a giant piece of shit? Amouranth says that the LGBTQIA plus activists shown here should have been burnt during the LA fires. Source Kickvod from about 2 weeks back. That's and a panda on YouTube. These links should be in the episode description down below. Hasanabi got tagged in this. Too bad Hasanabi got fucking banned. And she was Amouranth was getting lit up about this shit. This is her tweet replies. I don't know. The hot dog water. Hot dog water titty pimp. Fuck. I guess I'm not allowed to question the behavior of quote-unquote activists who threaten to incite violence against their own community without being accused of hating the group affiliation they happened to belong to. I'm sure. But then again, I also don't assume the actions of a specific few are indicative of the whole. But thanks for making me trend. Okay, what's
If you say that you're afraid of Trump and that's why you don't want the city to be a safe space for trans people, you better prepare for trans people to make this a very unsafe space. If you say that—
Damn. Shit. Ah, fuck. You got me convinced. That 12-second. Burn them all. Burn them all. Burn them all. We said burn them all. Amouranth. She's got very big breasts. I like that. I'm a Trump. You know me, Donnie. I like it. I like big breasts. I like stinky water. She's got stinky water and big breasts. I like that a lot. She saw this trans and she said, let him burn. I said, I'm going to do that for you. I got a place. I got a big, beautiful camp. You got high walls, big, beautiful walls around it. We're going to set it on fire. Oh, look at with this trans. They've got their eyebrows painted on. Eyebrows painted onto their face, very high up. It's like Divine. Do you know Divine from the movies? He's from Baltimore. He's a terrible man. John Waters. Not like my favorite person, Amouranth. She's got large breasts, and she has hot dog water for sale. Hot dog water for sale to you. Jesus Christ. She's ain't gonna let him burn. People were mad about this. She isn't older than 30. I think she's literally 30. But yeah. She looks like she's pushing a bit past my age. She's not quite to the Wild West prostitute that she's probably going to eventually turn into. You know the madam. I think this is where Amouranth ends up. The madam. You know what I mean? At a Wild West saloon, she comes down. Her she's got one of those bustiers on, but her breasts are like two tidal pools rolling back and forth between the whalebone, and she's got her lips painted on like a Hitler mustache that got just edged down in fucking Photoshop. She got one of those little the blue eyes. She just starts like this is where this person's wearing this as a statement. Amouranth is gonna look like that in probably like 6 or 7 years. She'll be coming around. I haven't seen you around here in a little while, cowboy. It's 10 for a fuck and 20 for a bath. The cents, that is. 5 for a shot. Give your money to Mr. Swearingen, this cocksucker. You guys ever seen Deadwood? I'm sorry, I'm going off on a thing. But she just got that vibe. You know what I mean? She's just built like that. These fucking pseudo Republican types, they're all the fucking same. They're all a sneeze away from putting on the makeup. They look like Mimi from the Drew Carey Show. You want a 90s reference? Looking like Mimi from the Drew Carey Show. That would actually put the rest of her facial features back in order. She's just got and whatever that chemical peel is, looking ass fucking lizard skin she's got going on, and just hit up the blue fucking eyeshadow. Amouranth needs to start putting her makeup on with the makeup shotgun that Homer Simpson made. 90s reference. Remember that one? Oh, watch this, Marge. Oh my God. Amouranth pimping out Asmongold at the Eldritch Bunny Ranch. Yes. Oh, volume up. Is that not loud enough for y'all?
You're afraid of Trump. You're afraid of Trump, and that's why you don't want the city to be a safe space for trans people. You better prepare for trans people to make this a very unsafe space.
Okay. That's fine. I don't give a shit. Fair. Okay, yeah. Hey, trans people, we're not going to fucking look out for you anymore. Are you just going to lay down and die? What with y'all being abducted, raped, murdered, beaten, mutilated, robbed, thrown out into the streets, abducted, buried in shallow graves? Are you just going to let that happen to you? Or are you going to I don't know, start walking around with the fucking blick on you? You know? Fucking dude, when you got Ursula ass fucking literally just robbing. What is this fucking Ursula meets fucking Marge Simpson ass cosplay shit? With someone showing up looking like this to your meeting, like, look, I am gonna buy a gun and start shooting at people that harass me, is what they're saying. You gotta make cops be really responsive to trans issues, or I might start fucking doing one of those, the good old fashioned, I would rather be judged by 12 of my peers than carried by 6 type fucking jam, right? Beat. The next conversation we're gonna have is gun. You know what I mean? Like that's where people are going. Okay, so I think that I'm not gonna judge all these people by the ones they've been going about. Like, bro, you said you want to burn them trains in a fire. No, you're not. No one is under any fucking responsibility anymore to try to see like with the best charitability. There is no charitability, okay? There's a fucking trans genocide. We tried to charitability it through. And people are like, look, you can't prove a genocide is occurring until we have every last one of those filthy fucking transes in a goddamn box. Is like literally the fucking response that you get. So it's like, oh, okay, so you don't give a fuck. There is no reason to be like, you didn't look at me with charity. When I was zooting that crystal earlier with my coffee. I don't know why. Amaranth's voice is Jordan Peterson now. When I was zooting those sick lines of methamphetamine with my morning coffee. You thought that you... I don't know what the fuck I watched myself try to talk in a Canadian accent and my fucking soul collapsed. A boot. Oh my God. I think I'm 94 and I turned 31 this year. Oh my God. We're going Vince Staples. I have all the opinion. I mean, for real, yes. I'm trans and living in open carry state. Bro, just, yeah, I got it on me. Hey, fuck trans people. Throw a bottle. And before it was like, hey, fuck you. You want it? Now it's just like, okay. Plop, 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 plop. I'll tell you what. You know what all trans people know? All trans people know that if someone gets shot in the dark in the middle of the night in a part of town that people don't tend to visit, it's actually the cops tend not to investigate. And then if you're like, well, they're never going to investigate because reasons, we don't care about you, the trans people can use that same knowledge to say like, oh, okay, so it's not the investigations that are going to solve this or stop this problem. It's just make sure that you're not the body. Okay. That's what they're saying. Very reasonable. Based statement. Very American. Very Second Amendment right. Based. I have infinite respect from this. And like, what was it?
You could 9 times out of 10 figure out exactly why they're saying what they're saying.
I can't take a Confederate general looking motherfucker with 8 teeth left serious. I don't know. He always, of course, going right to my appearance. Like, stop letting me fucking see you, bro. Why the fuck can I see Asmongold? Can we get to that? Can I have that? There's a right I want. I want to not have to see Asmongold's face. It's disgusting. He's a disgusting face. He's an ugly man. He has weird sunken features because he is a filth goblin that let his own teeth rot out of his head. Like, if he was related to me and my family members would probably take it to a vote to have him put down like so much fucking like cattle. Like, all right, dude, we got to take you out to fucking let you tell me about the bunny farm again. You know what I mean? They would be like, dude, we got to drown you for the sake of the family name. Like, it's a massive indictment against his dad that like a younger Asmongold wasn't wrapped into a burlap sack with a rock and tossed off a bridge. You know what I mean? Like, what in the fuck is the value of this guy? I hate his fucking head. It's so disgusting. It's a disgusting head. I can't believe you showed up on camera with it. Oh God, you look like a pill that I had put in my mouth and I accidentally coughed. And it fell out and it rolled around in my hairs in the sink. The pill fell out of my mouth and it rolled in the sink hairs that from when I was shaving, and it got a little bit of the toothpaste on it. You look like a toothpaste and hair-covered wet spit pill with a mouth. I don't know why it's talking. If this was a Pixar movie, I would squish you. I wouldn't care how cute you are. You're not going on any sort of little adventures. You're not learning about yourself. Squish. There we go. You're gone. Oh, my God. Like, dude. Falmer actually have teeth. Yeah, Falmer have teeth and fucking jawbones. Fucking his whole ass jawbone doesn't go side to side anymore. My man just drinks poison from his own fucking mouth. Like if you don't know that, that's like what kills you. In my family, I'm not even fucking kidding. That's like people do not tolerate, where I'm from especially, but also like we do not tolerate bad dental hygiene. That shit is unacceptable. You come around with stink breath, that's it. Until you fucking die. People find out you're not bathing or brushing your teeth, like they're gonna roast you forever. As well, you should be roasted. I don't give a fuck. People, I have teeth brush autism or some shit. Shut the fuck up. You gotta get through that. I'll help you. I'll hold you down and we'll figure it out. Get a sonic fucking toothbrush, vibrate all the plaque off your fucking head. We'll figure it out, okay? But you're not fucking not brushing your teeth, okay? Tonsil stones. You're not letting your fucking teeth rot out of your head. We knew people, my dad knew people when they were growing up, got fucking like stomach cancer and shit, and they got fucking touched. He used a different word, which starts with an R, because they were drinking their own fucking rotten tooth juice. Because it comes out of your fucking mouth and you swallow it all day. If you don't know that, people with rotten teeth are disgusting. I'm just saying it. I'm sorry to fucking. It's like literally basic staying alive. It's not. There's no talking around this. If you let your teeth rot in your head, the shit comes out of your fucking teeth and you swallow it, and it gets in your fucking stomach and throat and makes you sick, and it can go in your brain and make you simple. It could you'll lose permanent IQ points. You debuff yourself by having rotten teeth. This man probably got 17 fucking lesions on his brain made out of tooth rot fucking juice going straight from his fucking molar up into his fuck that. Ew. He should not have a platform. There should be a minimum hygiene standard to talk to people. I'm not even kidding. Bye. Dude, I figured out the secret to life, the universe, and everything. I don't brush your fucking teeth. 2 feet, 2 additional feet. 2 yards, motherfucker. Free throw line. Free throw line. Free throw line. You ever heard somebody talk to you and their breath fucking stinks? It's the worst thing in the world. You're like, Tyler, you're going to give me a fucking kid and you're going to make me worried that my breath stinks. Good. Start carrying around Listerine strips or a little bottle. I don't fucking care. Fuck. Oh, it drives me up the fucking wall. You get stuck, dude. You don't know, because you fucking people don't know what it's like to work in food service and shit. Or any service industry. And then get stuck having to fucking be next to somebody with a funk on them. You know, like, dude doesn't bathe, and then you got to chop onions next to him, and you're like, dude, the fucking onion in my eye, vapor, plus your fucking body makes me consider turning you into chop suey, bro. I'm losing my fucking mind. Don't, no. You have a customer come up to you, breathing on, you can't even hear. You have a whole conversation, floating above yourself about, like, pancakes and shit, and, like, why the fuck is there a broken glass? So, hey, what is the special of the day? But you can't hear anything because all your fucking brain is the SpongeBob low tide smell fucking. Like, fuck off, bro. You know that's what he smells like. You know he fucking stinks, dog. I can't be listening to somebody that takes a man with stink lines IRL serious. Fuck you. He might make a good point. You're just I am focusing on his appearance. I am focusing on his smell. Those discount you. Sorry. Well, I'm done. I'm good. Yes, discounted. Bye. So what do you want? It's on y'all's side. Y'all like that shit. I'm going to take your rule. Okay, based. Fine. Yeah, you don't get to talk if you're not cute. You're not put together. You don't clean your teeth. You don't dress right. You don't wash your ass. You don't get haircuts. You don't shave. Then shut the fuck up now. Okay, how about that? I don't give a fuck. But especially if you look like your whole fucking head is literally rotting because it is. The man said he's lost like 20% or 30 or something. A percent, any fucking percent of his bone in his jaw rotted away because he's a fucking gritball. He doesn't deserve to call himself a fucking American. Oh, you're just going to strip me of my rights? Yes! I will institutionalize you into the fucking Crest re-education camps. I will partner with 4 out of 5 dentists, and I will restrain you, and I will fucking electroshock your brain until you start brushing your fucking teeth. I don't care about the therapeutic effect. Getting electrocuted. Now you will brush your teeth. I just don't feel like I have enough time. You will brush your teeth. I don't like the hood. Smoke's coming off your fucking head. You will brush your teeth. Tyler, you don't have to put on a German accent. I'm like, though, I'm working here, okay? Calm the fuck down. I'm fucking electrocuting this motherfucker until he learns to use the tongue brush on the back of the fucking toothbrush. God damn, bro. I can't take it. I can't take a stinky motherfucker. You all look like you fucking stink. I don't like it. I don't give a fuck. I'm old enough. I'll burn every fucking bridge if there's a stinky motherfucker on the end of it. You look like you smell bad? No. Done. And people try to say that about me. Look at my teeth. Oh, look at them motherfuckers. I've been punching them so many fucking times, they stay in my goddamn head. You know why? Because I brush them and I floss. Get the plaque right the fuck out of there. You have the teeth of a younger man. Yes, because they're my only set. I saw my grandma put in a bridge when I was younger. I'm like, oh, yo. Not me, my friend. They're like, what happened? Like, yeah, in their days, they didn't have fluoride or know to brush their teeth. I'm like, well, I'm never fucking doing that. I think I will keep my teeth. And now I have my, yeah. Got my fucking chomper still, baby. Ugh. Sorry, I had to go off on that. Because, ew. If you just watch, I'm just telling you right now, if you watch Asmongold, I won't even say you're a Nazi or a fucking lolicon. You probably are. It's pedophile central in that motherfucker. But I will say for sure you stink. There's a 1,000% chance if you are an Asmongold viewer, you stink. Raw stink. Unwashed ass. Shit stains on the drawers. Fucking walking around in tighty whities. Ain't whitey no more. Looking like a fucking, you got the yellow waistband ass motherfucking funk stains and shit. Maybe not even wearing underwear. You got that fucking, like, you got crotch funk, moldy ass shoes, walking around in flat shoes that are blown out left and right. Legs rotting off and shit. Fuck that. Anyone that watches Asmongold or agrees with him or watches his clips and says, I think he's got a point, has to stink. Because there's no way you can watch him and not think about anything else. That's fucking insane. You have to also stink. You have to be a person that's like, I will put up with ass smell. I'll put up with raw ass smell. Like a dude that just farts and breathes in his own farts. I'll put up with that before I ever like question my fucking Nazi beliefs or whatever the fuck. I guarantee you, there's no bigger proof than Amouranth smells like old fucking hot dog wrappers than fucking she watches Asmongold. I bet she smelled like, if you ever fucking open up a hot dog package, right, and then you forgot about it, it got stuck behind the fucking like milk, you're like, what the fuck happened there? And then you find the hot dog package, it's got that hot dog grease water in it, and it went funky, and you're like, oh no, fucking Vienna sausage ass looking motherfucking shrunk up hot dog splitting up. It's got whatever drips out of that, you know that's what she smells like. That's what she's marketing. She fucking sending that shit around the world. Fucking, there was no Wuhan coronavirus. It's fucking Amaranth's hot dog water got sold to some fucking freaky freak in 2019, and then now we have this shit going on. All right, that's what it is. They fucking stink fuck people. Stankin' fucking stink cloud, green gas rolling out their fucking windows and shit. That's why the fucking robbers, we'll get to that. That's why the robbers left. They weren't even shot. They just got hit. She skunked them up. She went, she breathed on them. She got an extra chunk of tooth, probably fucking broken up. Spit a little chunk of black tooth at him. You know these motherfuckers got them blue teeth. They all got fucking veneers and shit. Why? Because they don't brush. They never brushed. That's why. Veneers and tops and caps and crowns and stank feet. Stank feet, stank teeth. Hot dog water motherfuckers. Blech. Blech. Ugh. Asmongold might actually die in the next couple years because any kind of infection in the mouth, eyes, or ears eventually travels to the brain. Please, God, let him fucking shuffle off this moral coil. If Asmon is within 6 feet of you, you start taking fucking 1 HP damage. Yeah, it's like you go to the toxic swamps and fucking Demon Souls. The worst one. The one that you didn't know was coming. Fall down. Yeah. You see, you start to get toxic. Fucking. If you want to survive, that's every single person you've ever seen talk to Asmongold at his house is actually taking a shot of the fucking poison ass Amouranth fucking hot dog water so that they can give themselves. It's like when you use the dung or whatever in Dark Souls 1 so you can give yourself the less violent version of toxic. Oh, card shops probably smell better than Asmongold's room. Yeah, Asmongold's house is a flavor. It's like going to a fucking a supermarket of those smells. You just walk from like place to place. You know that motherfucker is hot. That is a hot house. It's got that fetid, like, it's got that biodegrading material type of warmth. You ever been on top of a leaf pile? I'm asking. Yeah, dude, I feel like I'm really leaning way too much into my actual, like, I do not live in a major city and never really have cred by mentioning a leaf pile, because I know that, like, so many streamers have no fuck idea what I'm talking about. You put a big ass pile of leaves from your trees in a pile and it turns to dirt in the bottom, right? And those things get hot as fuck. When they're decomposing, they get hot. And if you get like cold in the winter because you're playing, you'll see those, they'll have like steam coming off of them. You can go lay on one and actually be like a little warm, and they'll catch on fire. They get so hot. I'm not even fucking kidding. It's biofuel. But like literally, dude, because it's sugars being processed by and turned into CO2 and methane. It's like literally just explosives. I know that's what his house feels like. You know, it breathes and shit. You know, it's sweating. You go in there and the door is gonna have condensation on the front of it, like a nasty person's like zitty back, and you see them take their shirt off. It's all fucking stippled with sweat and stuff. You know, the house grows hair. You know the house grows hair, and the hair follows you when you walk past. Looking like them fucking seaweeds from the Little Mermaid shit ass motherfucker. Oh my God. We'll get into the robbery. So this is from a few months ago. God damn, dude, this is Facetune. That Facetune is crazy. She's a whole moonhead. She got the moonhead shit going on like crazy, bro. Turn up the... Did you know if you're a white woman, you can turn on the brightness on anything up, and it'll actually just make you younger, and no one can tell that you're just turning the brightness up to 1 billion. No one can tell that you actually have dog shit skin. You're getting away with it. You're just all pale skin ladies. You're getting away with it. You're doing this. This is fucking every single fucking one of these goddamn streamers. I swear to God, or people in general. Let me grab the filter. Doing one of these, just like, oh hey, I don't know if you know this, but I'm not actually 37. I'm not actually 37. Oh yeah, do I look younger? Am I pulling it off? You can always tell when they start wearing super duper thick fucking lashes and like it's all blacked out. It's because if they make the fucking camera flashes that make it look like they have no skin imperfections any brighter, they won't have features anymore. They'll just be like 2 dots, just looking like the fucking Mitch McConnell monster from fucking Pan's Labyrinth ass. Streamer shares eye-watering Bitcoin wallet worth 20 million as she asks fans for advice. Streamer shared her Twitch streamer. This is by Ricky Loftus, a real person. The content creator's name is Caitlin Siragusa. That's a weird name. Is one of the most watched women on the streaming platform of Twitch. She's Prostitute. And it looks like her popularity has paid off. Really, 1 million in Visa stocks, as well as buying multiple gas stations and manufacturing companies. When showing off her Bitcoin wallet, she also revealed that she has over $74,000 in Ethereum. And the streamer has a very specific thing in mind she hopes to spend her money on. I want to own my own sanctuary or work at an existing one, or I want to be able to work at an existing sanctuary and support it with huge donations. Fund it and help save more animals. Here's the thing. If you have already taken the time to buy a single gas station, you could have also started an animal sanctuary. The animal sanctuaries are just around. If you're like, man, I don't know, what are you going to do with your money? I don't know. I want to like maybe start a sanctuary or give money to one, but I'm not sure. But I know I have bought multiple manufacturing centers and a gas station or 10 and invested in Visa. Like, dude, I fucking hate these people so much. I swear to God. She hopes to one day open a ranch where people can visit to experience ranch lifestyle and also save and rescue horses. She's going to be moving to her fucking bug out farm soon. That's I'm moving to my bug out farm. Got to make the goal a reality. She also shared she makes a whopping $1.3 million every month, so it could certainly be in the near future. Bro, rob this person, obviously. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Trump successful bit, what the fuck? Oh, here we go. A lot of investors are benefiting from boosting cryptocurrency following the U.S. presidential election. This is apparently the crypto markets just bottomed out completely because it's just been a series of runs. Crypto has no faith in it. It's the worst investment property you'll ever see in your life. If you invest money in crypto on purpose, you're a fucking psycho. Like you're an idiot. If you didn't buy Bitcoin way long ago, or just put money in maybe Bitcoin or Ethereum, possibly, you're a fucking moron. Try to buy all of this stuff. We'll get into another Bitcoin thing here soon. November 6th, it reached over 75K with its previous record of just under 74K being reported in March of this year. This is last year, I guess. Good news for people with investments in Bitcoin, meaning people like Amouranth stand to benefit. Yeah, those lucky investors got into Bitcoin trend earlier, now scooping in, whatever. Oh, yeah. Everybody that got in early is good. So, you as a person that would be getting in late, you could also be there. So this is The Shady Side of Amouranth by Aaron Greenbaum, svg.com. I guess this is a website about, I can't remember, something video, whatever. This is about PDFs, SVG files. While Twitch is primarily known for gaming streams such as Tyler and Ninja Blevins, this is 2023, by the way. So this was 2 years ago. She cosplays, paints, and generally chats with her fans, and she seems to have fun doing that. However, while Amouranth has made a career out of filming her life for hours at a time, she hasn't always been the most wholesome content creator. Odds are you're more familiar with Amouranth's reputation than with Amouranth herself. Her behavior is one of the ire of many viewers and Twitch admins, and she has been banned numerous times. In light of this, as noted by Sportskeeda, many Twitch users have demanded that her Twitch account be scrubbed from the internet. However, her wardrobe and provocative posturing are only the tip of her iceberg of scandals. Twitch suspensions leading to more subscribers. Ooh, damn. Like, who's trying to murder her with that angle? Anthony Padilla said, fuck you, bro. Whenever Twitch bans a streamer, the company typically sends two distinct messages. The first is aimed at the content creators themselves, help them stop breaking the rules. The second is that audiences usually realize they should find entertainment elsewhere on the platform. Ironically, one of Twitch's earlier attempts to curtail Amouranth and her fan base had the exact opposite effect. First ban was September 2019, when she stopped to pet her dog during a stream. After this fatefully mundane decision, she stood up, but her pants refused to travel with her, so they dropped and revealed a distinct lack of underwear. Since nudity is pretty high on Twitch's list of offenses, Amouranth was properly suspended. She's a prostitute. Amouranth's falling going by this because somebody's like, oh, I might be able to see some pussy. That's pretty much it. Few businesses tolerate Amouranth's antics. So her love is cosplay. Okay. Found wearing costumes on and off stream. However, the time and effort that goes into her cosplay comes at a cost, and not uncommon for local businesses to foot the bill. She had a fortunate tendency to tick off service industry workers in her vicinity. In one famous incident, according to viewers, she spent a whopping 10 hours at a salon. After all, the secret to perfect cosplay is perfect hair. As time went on, the stylist patience ran thinner than a balding hairline. Okay, thank you. The salon's management eventually decided enough was enough, and she was banned from the premises for a year. Some businesses are cool. Pulled a prank on a series of stores by wearing a French maid outfit. The skimpy kind that comes with fishnet stockings and pretending to dust. Employee reactions range from dumbfounded stares to outright anger. According to Daily Star, some workers accused her of being a prostitute and using their businesses to solicit work. She is a literal prostitute, which is normally fine, but yeah, she's soliciting. She's literally soliciting. She's a whore soliciting in places she's not supposed to be. Like, that's the case. There's so many fucking sex workers online that are based and have like a sense of propriety towards where they should and shouldn't be, right? And no, she goes and bothers people at a fucking Best Buy with her fucking pussy out. Like, that's fucking disgusting. Like it's disgusting behavior. You're gross. She's a gross bitch. Ew. Like, what in the fuck? We would say, if she was a guy, this wouldn't be tolerated. If she was a guy, she'd been shot. If she was a guy doing this, she would be saying that guy should be burned in a fire. So, you know what I mean? God damn it. Amouranth also reportedly asked to leave an arcade while wearing the getup because it wasn't family appropriate. Yes. So she's hanging around kids dressed like a fuck doll. Weirdo. Yeah, she knows. She's going to the place where there's young kids and teenage boys and shit in order to sell sex. She's moving past Pornhub and trying to sell sex in areas where you're not supposed to sell sex. It's like taking out a fucking ad for OnlyFans in Boys Life magazine. You know what I mean? Like, you are a prostitute. You are not supposed to be here. This is a Wendy's. But like, literally, like, get the fuck out. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, people don't want to see that shit. And you're abusing other people's areas and other people's sense of propriety and, like, you know, what should and shouldn't be happening. Like, I was going to have my whole day be this thing. And now some prostitute in a French maid dress is wandering around Best Buy dusting shit. She's like it's probably Walmart. They're always at Walmart. People love abusing a fucking Walmart. You're like, why are you at the Walmart in the fucking kitchen goods aisle touching shit? Like, what is this? I know that you don't clean shit. You're a prostitute. People that clean shit look like they clean shit for a living. They wear really comfortable clothes. Where did you get that duster, and why are you touching the products with it? Why are you touching shit that people want to buy? Why are you doing prostitution in this fucking Target, woman? Get the fuck outside. Go behind the Target with the rest of the prostitutes. There is a truck stop. There is a Love's literally 3 exits down. Go and be with your people. What in the fuck are you doing at a Target? And it's like, there's some people are like, oh no, it's sex positivity. No, it's not. That's not what sex positivity is. Involving other people unconsensually in your kink, or worse, unconsensually in your sexual money-making activities. Yes, all of the service workers that are there that have to deal with you at all to tell you to fuck off, all of them are being involved. It doesn't matter if they're on fucking film or not. You're bothering people to do prostitution. You are a hooker doing hooker shit. Stay the fuck out of the Target. Go to Target like when all the other hookers do and dress like a normal person, because they are, and then go buy your groceries and leave. Other real hookers, hardcore hookers with heart of gold, real prostitutes there, looking at this idiot like, I would never do that. I am providing for my children. I am here. As an actual prostitute, here to buy fucking Wheaties for my son and toilet paper in sweatpants and a jacket. I am offended by this white prostitute walking around doing wacky fucking hijinks. It's disgusting behavior from a disgusting person. Like, I really want to hammer this home. I thought this shit was weird back when it was happening, because like other people are like, no man, what, you hate sex workers? Do you hate sex? Like, clearly fucking not. Why do you think that this is there's platforms for this? Why are we putting this shit next to Among Us? Because it's not just a hot lady. You could be a hot lady, titty streamer, whatever. You know what I mean? You got your fucking rack out. You're doing a little bit of cleavage. It is what it is. Okay? But the like hot dog water shit, ass twerking, fucking a postage stamp over your fucking snooter while you got your ass above the water. Like, I've seen these fucking streams referenced everywhere. Like it's disgusting. You don't need to do that. You can go do it on Pornhub. But like, oh, but they just have sex on Pornhub. Like, yeah. So why are you doing it there? You're trying to like have your cake and eat it too and pretend you're not what you fucking are. Stop doing that. And then also there's an OnlyFans. So there is actual just like nudity and shit. Like you can't go pimping that shit on this platform, right? It's fucking weird as shit. It is unironically very, very bizarre to have there be a pipeline between these types of content. It's fucking gross. Servants of Slanesh are always annoying. Absolutely. Maybe only unionized harlots are allowed at the truck stop. Based on the prostitute union. Soon she's going to announce she's moving to Wyoming and be neighbors with Kanye and Jeffree Star. Yes. She bought a gas station and put the prostitutes out of work. Oh my God. That would be fucking crazy. She bought the Loves. And kicked the fucking lot lizards out. Dude, Jesus. I'm surprised she didn't use AI on herself. It did look like AI upscale, unironically. The one photo I looked at. Like most streaming platforms, Twitch tries to moderate itself and maintain a squeaky clean image. This means no abusive language, hateful content, and nudity. Intentions all well and good, only works when the company enforces rules with a consistent and iron hand. You can't play favorites. True. Amaranth's popularity skyrocketed after Twitch punished her for unintentionally breaking the no nudity rule, which is a fucking lie. No woman's fucking pants fall off randomly. Okay? On camera. No woman's pants randomly fall off on camera and expose their fucking private parts. That does not happen, okay? Let me just tell you this right now. That does not occur. Oh, I gotta pet down. I'm gonna reach down and pet my dog and my pants just fell off. Whoopsie-doozle. You're doing public exposure. You're a pervert. You're a fucking freak. If it's a dude, you would be in prison. You know what I mean? We already have those. It's the guy that runs up to people and like flashes them. Oh no, there's nothing under my coat. It's the same fucking thing. You did it on purpose. You're never gonna convince me otherwise that I was just out walking my dog with no panties on and my pussy fell out. It happens to everybody every day. Bro, who the fuck? Are you out of your mind? Oh yeah, you're gonna. Oh yeah. I guess this is like for dudes. Yeah, you know how like you're a guy, right? If you're a dude, you wear your underwear so that your balls don't chafe, right? Women don't want to chafe either. So you're gonna go on a long fucking walk with your dog. You're gonna go around no fucking underwear. She's popping around, popping your pussy, popping your pussy with Fido. Absolutely fucking disgusting, bro. Absolutely fucking disgusting. Unintentionally while advertising your OnlyFans. Dude, I swear to God. It is the most blatant shit ever. And when somebody does something that's this blatant, as far as I'm concerned, everything that you do is blatant from then on. I don't trust you. If you try to fucking sell me a line, I was on a live stream and I was just fucking my dog and I bent over and I popped my pussy on the camera. I have no idea how it happened. You fucking loser. Okay. Yeah. It was a nip slip. Bro, we need to bring the fucking FAA back and start, like, fining the fuck out of internet companies for this shit. Vosh, fined, obliterated for sharing pornography online. Nip slips, asses falling out. There is no reason on this fucking, on God's green earth, was it LaToya Jackson? It was Janet Jackson at the fucking Super Bowl. Janet Jackson got her titty pulled out by Justin Timberlake and had her fucking whole ass career ruined. And then Amouranth gets to have $20 million for doing the actual thing that people accuse Janet Jackson of doing. Fuck that. No. If Janet Jackson's highly talented, skilled, singing, dancing ass gets fucking fried for this shit, all of y'all should get fried for it, okay? Or you have to go and give her reparations, Justin Timberlake reparations, for having to deal with that fucking old goddamn mop-headed fucking white boy in the 90s. That fucking dog shit ass fucking Super Bowl. So stupid. I'm mad. I'm still pissed about it. Dig streamer Kiara Kitty. During Hot Tub stream, one of her guests had a bikini wardrobe malfunction. Bikinis and Twitch just don't get along, do they? Instead of hiring Kiara Kitty hitting her with a 3-day ban, Twitch decided to nuke her channel and slammed her with an indefinite one. Good. It seems as though the company realized its mistake and quickly overturned its decision. Bad. but it briefly looked like Twitch was more than ready to lock Kiara Kitty out of streaming ever again because of something that wasn't her fault. I think it was your fault. You wore a fucking titty top on a live stream. Every single person, by the way, every single person that says, oh, I made a mistake on my live stream and there's nothing I could have done about it is fucking lying to you. OBS, which everyone uses because it's fucking free and all the other streaming services are based on it anyway, has a built-in stream delay because you have to have a stream delay. You're supposed to. Everyone's supposed to. In the real world, you have it for 6 seconds so you can take things out. You can cut the feed if something happens so people don't see shit. Every single person that is streaming without a stream delay knows that it's there. They've gone through their fucking settings. They've probably seen a million fucking tutorials that say, don't forget to put your stream delay on just in case something happens. They know it's happening. They're doing it on purpose. If you wear a skimpy bikini in water with your fucking tits hanging out and then they fall out, that's your fault. Fuck your career. You put your you're doing prostitute shit and you're playing close to the line. I hope your career ends. You fucking idiot. Like, you're breaking the rules on purpose. So at that point, what the fuck are the purpose of the rules? You know what I mean? Like, there should be none, I guess, then. What the fuck? It's so fucking stupid. Hot tub meta profiteering. Yeah, hot dog water. One of the earliest adopters. Didn't create the hot tub meta. It's still the stupidest shit. Ludwig lost a brand deal license because of Amouranth. What? Unfortunately, his shutterbug behavior got him in hot water with an unidentified partner brand, and they decided not to work with him because of 2 recent pictures. Those were of Ogren's clothed butt. He lost a bet with disguised toast, and Ogren standing next to Amouranth at the Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather exhibition match. She wasn't wearing anything provocative. Her dress was bedazzled, but was still venue appropriate. So what did they find objectionable? And Amouranth herself, based. Okay, they thought she was an adult film star. She is, and therefore any pictures with her made Agrid not brand safe enough to worry. You have an OnlyFans. That's what an OnlyFans is. You are a prostitute. It's fine. But don't try to have your cake and eat it too. You are a porno star. You are a prostitute. You are a sex worker. Own it. You are not better than the other sex workers because you are a top 001% of OnlyFans or because you're on Twitch and not on a poll down to fucking showgirls. You are the same person. You are a prostitute. It's based to do sex work. Sex work is work. But like this pretending like it's not the case is insane. Like, I don't know if you know this, but she's actually got a future ahead of her and she's done investments and stuff. She is not a porn star. She is. That's it. I don't know what to tell you. That's what you are. I'm also a businesswoman. Okay, yeah. Everyone knows how capital works. You were so good at porn starring that you bought a gas station is like cool. I mean, we bought a zoo. Hey, you know what I mean? Like goals are goals. But like Jesus Christ, liar, sweatpants on fire, exercise tips. She's annoying. Oh, yeah. You may wonder if is she just flaunting or offering exercise tips? She's annoying gym goers. Oh, she's one of these ones, too. And we worked on a gym wearing what was essentially sexy Captain America exercise clothes, complete with a shield she brought with her. She recorded her workout section so audiences could see her every move. The problem was her viewers could also see everyone else in the gym because her phone's camera faced a mirror. Numerous gym employees continually asked her to stop streaming, and each time she said she wasn't, all while looking at her phone. She couldn't have been more obvious even if she winked at her audience. Eventually, the gym's owner handed Amouranth an ultimatum: stop streaming or face the cops. She created a third option and left in a huff. When she picked up her phone again, she ended the stream with joking accusations of racism. Probably not joking. Amouranth remarked that she was told to stop streaming because she's white. Holy fuck.
Because I'm white.
I'll be with you.
Because I'm white.
I'll be with you.
Oh my god. To be fair, one employee offered Amouranth the option to stream against an opaque wall so the video wouldn't feature any people whose reflections. Had Amouranth taken that option, she probably could have stayed. Yeah, so she's involving other people in her sex work. She's a disgusting person. If you do sex work, it's fine. But if you do sex work where you involve other people non-consensually, you're a pervert and a freak and a fucking loser and a weirdo. And that's what Amouranth is. She's a bad person. Understand this. Your instincts are correct. She is a bad person. She's a disgusting sex pervert, fucking freak, capitalist sociopath that actively irritates service workers and cries anti-white racism for getting kicked out of a gym. She's a scumbag. Every bad thing that happens to Amouranth, she deserves. She has earned it tenfold over, okay? You should be sprayed with if you go into a gym and you start filming other gym goers and they ask you to stop and you don't, you should be sprayed with a fucking fire hose all the way out of the gym, in your fucking face. Blow your fake eyelashes right off your head. All the fucking way out. Bye. Gone, like literally rolling out into the parking lot like a fucking wet cat. I don't know. That's a stupid metaphor. Trends feature two reliable factors. One, when a trend ends, another begins. Two, late June, Amouranth, the fellow streamer and crime indie fox, invented what Kotaku dubbed the earlick meta, which took over hot tub streams in popularity. If you haven't heard of it, consider yourself lucky because it's weird. It's ASMR stuff where you lick someone's ear. So it's prostitution, yet again. Basically, like, what do they call that? Guided masturbation is the same thing that people offer where they're going to, like, talk you through how to weirdest shit in the world. Sex lines. You remember sex line? It's a sex hotline, but she's using Twitch. Do you guys remember those back in the day? Call 1-800 lonely ladies. 1-800 lonely ladies. 5 minutes for the first minute's free, and then $5 for every additional minute. And it's like, hi, my name's Marta. Damn, what are you doing tonight, baby? It's the same thing. She's doing a phone sex hotline, but just for everybody anonymously. It's a group masturbation. She's a fucking perverted fucking freak weirdo. That is disgusting. Next to, like, I mean, there's a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, you're an American, you're pushing the boundaries of the sex is for sale. Like, dude, she's selling sex. Culturally, it's unacceptable, and people don't know how to articulate it. But she's selling literal sex work as part of her channel ID, and it was being advertised next to the fucking... the thing that I really associate with kids is whatever that game is where you play soccer with the fucking cars. I don't know what I can never remember what it is. Boost ball. What? Rocket League. It's Rocket League, apparently. The Rocket League game. So you got, like, on one screen, you see Rocket League. I remember turning Twitch on and be like, what in the fuck is wrong with this platform? And then the next one over, you have some fucking brown hole with a fucking piece of floss over it, and some bitch fucking like, let me tell you, I just want you to... Like, what the fuck? Clicking their nails and shit? Bro, what is this pervert shit? What the fuck is this? You already have websites for this, okay? If you want to look at any pornography site, you got to fucking trawl through like 20 pounds of disgusting fucking pop-up ads for nightmare scenario shit. Like, have you ever wanted to fuck somebody in the 90s, buddy? Like, what? Not really, but maybe eventually. What the fuck is this ad? Ew! Oh, grow 10 inches now. 10 inches today. Get the Elon surgery. You know? And it's like, okay, but you can avoid it. And now what? It's just a channel? Her entire career is being the sex pop-up advertisement on, like, shitty old RedTube as a career channel on Twitch. Like, that's what this person is. It to intentionally be diminishing of her quote-unquote accomplishments. She's an up-jumped prostitute who got ahead by stepping well outside of the bounds of propriety and doing sex work in public and in front of kids in order to attract children to sex work. We're going to be honest with ourselves, okay? There's no... YouTube is YouTube. You have to go for shit. I would turn on that fucking thing and it was Dr. Disrespect. Probably, Destiny. Somebody playing Rocket League. I don't know. Hopefully not a pervert. And then fucking, Amouranth or one of her fucking clones. Who gives a fuck? There's no point in fucking drawing any sense of distinction. prostitutes that spilled over from the Omegle area and other like clearly for adult purposes websites in order to poison the fucking meta of other sites and make it difficult for women that didn't want to fuck on camera to succeed. Understand, this is also anti-feminist shit. I know it sounds crazy. This isn't swerf nonsense, but literally, if you start engaging in sexual activity to get ahead in a non-sex environment, then you create an environment that's unsafe for all of the other women that are there, or the men that are there, if that's the kind of individual that's being approached in that case. If you start saying like, no, it's okay to basically force the meta and success, like, oh, I just want to play video games. Okay, well, if you want to play video games as a girl online, you better fucking have your whole tits out and be in a fucking hot tub full of fucking banana water out here, shaking your ass and whispering sexually suggestive stuff into a fucking binaural microphone. Like, what in the fuck is that? No, that's disgusting and disgraceful behavior. And it is anti-feminist. It is anti-women. It's anti-fucking decency, and it's anti-fucking human. It's bad for everybody. We already had porn. There is no argument. There is no, Tyler, you need to be sex positive. This is actually like women. No. We already have porn sites. We already have way hotter chicks, unfathomably hotter women than fucking Amouranth on OnlyFans. I'm telling you, they're out there. They just model professional. They're just hot on their own. She fucking cheated and used a meta to basically sell sex in a place where you're not supposed to go. She broke the market like a typical fucking capitalist, broke all the rules, tried to get away with it, did, and made a bunch of money. She's an unscrupulous whore. I don't know how to tell you that in a nicer way. She's a literal prostitute without scruples. She does not care about doing prostitution in a gym, in her clothes, out of her clothes, where everyone knows. There's a Dr. Seuss rhyme. She's a prostitute when she's in the pool. She's a prostitute when she acts a fool. She's a prostitute when she plays her games. She's a prostitute when she reads your names. She's a prostitute when she goes to the store. She's a prostitute here and more. A prostitute, a hooker and whore. All hail Amouranth. Do you want some more? What the fuck? Green eggs and ham grade fucking hooker shit. And then she made a bunch of money off of it. Whatever. Like, she made her bag, but like, I'm not gonna fucking give you your due. You fucking cheated. She cheated. There's other hardworking fucking sex workers out there that have a sense of dignity and respect for other people. And she doesn't. And that's how she got ahead. Ugh. This video was so extreme that Amouranth was quickly banned for it. She once streamed all of Phantom of the Opera. What the fuck? So she stole content too, of course. Tragic things Dr. K got streamers to admit. This doesn't have the running a prostitution ring here. Amouranth running a prostitution ring, only fans. Held at gunpoint. Damn, this shit's fucking covering it all up. Lied about OnlyFans retirement. From what I understand, she and a bunch of other people that have gotten successful on OnlyFans basically run like prostitution rings. I don't have this confirmed from her, but it's the same thing that like fucking Andrew Tate did, where you get women underneath you and then you're like a modeling agency or some shit, and you take a gigantic fucking cut and they work for you for like peanuts and you make all the money. My dad met Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss would actually probably make that rhyme too. Dr. Seuss was not... Oh no, I'm thinking of Shel Silverstein. I don't know about Dr. Seuss. Shel Silverstein would make that rhyme. Shel Silverstein wouldn't give a fuck. I can't take this shit. I think it's fucking grimy. I don't think that you deserve respect for it. I'm not surprised. So anyway, Amouranth was getting lit up over this stuff, and kind of like perfect timing, she was robbed at gunpoint for Bitcoin, which is is it even fucking possible to do that? I don't know. Here's the thing that I know about robbing people, okay? There is one type of scam where you put someone at gunpoint and then you take them to like an ATM and then you make them take out money from the ATM, which is hard to do. It's a big risk, especially nowadays, because like I don't know what my ATM pin is because I don't take cash out anymore. Back in the day, you used to do that. The problem with it is you have to go in a car with somebody and then go to an ATM, which usually has some sort of camera on it or something. And then, you have to be with the victim the entire time. Robbing someone in their home is the hardest place to rob them because it's their fucking house and that they have doors and locks and it's home turf. Okay. Right. Bitcoin is on the internet. It's not real. You don't have to rob someone at their home for Bitcoin. You can rob them anywhere. You can follow them from their home to some other place where it's easier to control the situation because it's not their home. You know what I mean? So a home invasion to steal something, you usually do that. Criminals do a home invasion to steal something because they know how to get it and they are going to get it right now, right? They know that you have money in the house, right? They're going to kick down a door. They know where it is. You case the joint. This isn't like, you're like, Tyler, this sounds like a high level heist. This is average day-to-day fucking yo shit downtown fucking like random scumbag drug dealers robbing each other. Like, this is how it happens. You know a guy who knows a guy because that's how you know the stuff is in the house. You fucking case the joint once or twice to see when people are going to be there and not be there. And then you go rob it because you know what you want to get from it. You don't go just rob places like a speculative investment. Some people do that. They usually get caught or shot. So maybe that is the case here. But I don't know. I'm deeply suspicious. So Amouranth live tweeted her robbery last night or 2 nights ago now, I guess. It was March the 2nd. She says, 3 gunmen. He screams, I got shot after. I'm not supposed to post the scene itself nor the casing, which are now evidence. They beat me before this video and pistol whipped me. The pummeling felt like it would never end. I protected my head by putting my arms up like I learned how to do in boxing. I don't know why that's funny, but like, I don't think that you need to take a whole boxing course to like know to cover your head with your arms. I'm pretty sure that that's like a natural reflex. Actually, not I'm like sure that literally if you get hit in the head hard enough, you just go like that. You ever seen one of those? You ever hit someone that hard? I haven't, unfortunately, but I've knocked some guys out, but I've never gotten the full. That's brain damage. That's a brain damage hit. They beat me before this video, pistol whipped me, blood was streaming down my head, and my hands were beat brown. That's a strange color. They brought duct tape and masks and were armed with handguns. I'm being robbed at gunpoint. 11:55 p.m. I believe I shot one of them. They wanted crypto is what they were yelling. They pulled me out of bed. This was a home invasion. SWAT here now. I'm safe. This all happened just like days after, or almost the same day. Like literally I was looking up her stuff to talk about she's a piece of shit, talking about burning LGBT people downtown LA. And then this showed up. And this is the video. And I'm going to say it's suspicious as fuck. There is no guarantee this actually fucking happened. Not even remotely. I'll believe it when I see it. And if you're like, oh, no, she actually got beat up, like I will believe it when I see it. You get the Jussie Smollett treatment, okay? You fucking what? The day after some shit happens, you show up with a fucking they threw a rope on me. I have no idea. It's the news. What the fuck is that? Jussie Smollett. Fuck, that's so small.
Oh, right here.
So I don't know what this is. First up,
Here.
they're in here.
Come on. Go,
Come
go,
on.
go, go.
Go. I got shot. So that's it. You'll notice that the story makes no sense, which happens, you know what I mean? Maybe traumatized or something, but I don't know what the fuck I'm seeing. Because the story is, we'll read it again, you know what I mean? They beat me before this video and pistol whipped me. The pummeling felt like it would never end, and I protected my head by putting my arms up. Ba-da-da-da-da. They brought duct tape and masks and were armed with handguns. So you have a person, you have a hostage. You beat on him, but you don't tie them up with the duct tape, and then you run around somewhere? Right? Like, what is this? They pulled me out of bed, they beat me up, and then I jog over here with them?
Oh, right here. It's in here. I'm still coming. Come on. Go. Hurry up.
Three of them run out. I got shot. So, like, there's a lot to unpack here. That is very fast, first off. Okay, we were like, it's the middle of the night. She got pulled out of bed, so she's sleeping. Somewhere on the other side of whatever this is. Parking lot? A garage? I don't know. Bitcoin is kept on your phone. Or your computer, which I don't know about you guys. I don't keep in some sort of other place. I mean, maybe that's a thing, is there's a Bitcoin wallet that's a physical wallet now. And it was in a safe somewhere where you are going to let the person jog to. So go ahead and we beat you up, knocked over the hands. You're going to jog with us trailing well behind you to another area. You're going to lead us inside, and within seconds, we get shot at with the smallest amount of shots I have ever heard in a robbery. I don't know if you guys ever... I watch robbery videos and stuff because I'm a fucking nut. You know what I mean? I've seen plenty. And it's ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Gunshots sound a certain way. This was bang, bang, bang. None of the people shot back at him, which, I mean, why did you even bring the guns type deal? I mean, I guess if you don't want to catch a fucking murder charge on top of it, but also, like, if $20 million is on the line in Bitcoin, like, fuck, kill the guy. I don't know what to tell you. Like, are you going to be a fucking... You're going to go to jail either way if you're going to go to the hospital now with the fucking bullet in your gut. These guys might have been the most incompetent people in the history of mankind, but also her literal story just does not follow what I'm looking at. Like this does not make sense. Maybe when the cops do, they'll talk about it, they'll be fine. Also, she says she shot them, but then later on, I think we'll see it in some of the tweets, it's actually her boyfriend who shot them. And then there's additional factoids. So like it's a very... I don't know if these are all still here. Hopefully they are. So go back to the post. What the fuck is this? Okay. I might have to remove the video later. A trail of his blood all the way along the driveway. Forensics testing it. They kept shooting my bedroom door and they finally kicked it in. And I'll tell you right now, I can see this. Unless I'm looking at it crazy. Open image, a new tab. If I'm a cop watching this, taking this story, I'm not believing next to any of this. Okay, yeah. So this is a badly mounted door. This is a bedroom door. I'm going to explain this right now. This is a bedroom door. If she has, sorry, Jesus Christ. Woo. If she has the best door possible, I guess we have a deadbolt here in the bedroom door. If she has the best door possible, so the door is heavy, it's still one kick to open this. I'm not even fronting, like fucking with you at all. This is, the bolt is not set. We don't have side 2x4. So you can see this is actually mounted in the frame. Or the trim. So this is in the trim. The hardware is obviously fallen off. You can see that if the hardware fell off, this isn't a deep bury. Oh, by the way, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. This isn't buried deep into the wall, right? You can see this is trim. The only thing that's holding it on. If you want to have an actual dead bolted door, you actually get an inset all the way back here, like your front door is. And this carriage should be metal and go all the way into the wall. When you kick this open, I should be able to see this hanging out. Maybe the cops took it for forensics, but I'm just telling you right now, you can't see the stress around it that should be there. And the weight and pressure clearly transferred into the trim, which is not thick. This is pretty standard, so this is going to be like whatever, like less than a half inch of wood that is also like it's mitered on the side, so it's like got a little bit of a trim down. Down here, same thing. Your hinge plate or your shutter plate is there. You can see the trims pushed fully off of the wall, and you can't see the 2x4 back here. A real door, right, is going to have a series of setups here. If you actually have a panic room, this should be a 2x6 wall door frame with all this metal inset. So this is, I'm just going to tell you right now, I did door breaching class in the military because it's a thing you do. High level doors, metal on metal with metal retention, are obviously going to be the hardest to break open. Shooting doors with a pistol doesn't do anything. Nobody, I think they kept shooting is crazy because I see one bullet hole. Maybe there's like another one. That's not really kept shooting. That's like I shot it one time. I don't know why they would shoot the door. I don't know anybody in my life that I know that's committed crimes that went, I will shoot the door before I kick it in. Because like any criminals, like once we shoot the guns, the heist is over. It's time to leave because we shot a gun and everybody knows like, oh, hey, there's a gunshot. Kicking a door, the house eats it, right? Especially an interior door. I could kick this door through. It's not because I'm strong. It's because they're badly made in one hit. Any excited guy can kick this through in one fucking hit. It's built into the fucking trim. It is not like your front door, which is stronger. And you can see that it was kicked this way and not that way. So it was an interior opening swing in to their room, which is not a security door. Security door should have the pressure should close against the frame so that more of it holds. If you're pushing it out through the other side of the frame, it's weaker. So this isn't a security door. There's no reason to shoot this door. On Earth, there is no reason on Earth to shoot this door. I can only say that so many times. These guys might be stupid as fuck. We're talking about, we're approaching beyond sense and sensibility levels of bad criminal, right? Like, have you ever seen a video of somebody goes to rob a gas station and they pull the gun out and they drop it and then the register clerk picks it up and like holds the guy at gunpoint? This is worse than that. I know it's hard to believe, but this is worse than that. Did she lock the door to her bedroom in the middle of the night? Because she was pulled out of bed awake. So did they kick the door open and you were just like, oh, hey, what the fuck's going on here? You know? They shot it and then they kicked it through and then you're being pulled out of your bed. But also, do you lock? She has a boyfriend who is not in the house. So is he locked out of the bed at the time? Because he's the one that shoots at the people eventually. Right? So you went to sleep with a locked door inside your house with your SO in a different building or something. This doesn't make any fucking sense. These are the facts that I can see. These are observable case facts. It's very strange. She might be traumatized. I think she does a little bit of drugs here and there, so she might have been high as fuck and not realize what the fuck's happening. But this is just such a strange thing to see. Like, everybody, if you're from a place where people even do crime, right? Unless these guys are like suburbanite fucking criminals, everybody knows what a kicked-in door looks like. I had a kicked-in door at my last house from some owner for forever ago that was partially replaced. Everybody from where people do crime and criminals come from knows what a kicked-in door is. Cops have kicked in your door, kicked in a friend's door. when you were like 15 or 16 years old, you broke into one of the abandoned houses in the neighborhood and you either kicked that door in or you kick doors on the inside of it in just to see them explode because it's fun. If you ever kick a door in, it blows up. Poof! It's very fun to do. Unfathomably fucking fun. This is just so weird to me. It's just such a strange factoid. We have this. Open image, new tab. Okay, so we actually have that answered. So, our bullet hole, we shot the door. We have guys came in and they shot our door. All right. So now the plot thickens. What did you do why were you trying to open this door? Well, what we have is a standard roller tumbler, right? I think we can look at this. Right? This doesn't have the hardware here, but let me open an image in a new tab again. So I can't quite see here, but I don't see a notch, so it probably doesn't. If you have a door that has a click, it has a little spring piece behind the shutter, right? Behind the hatch, the hasp or whatever the fuck you call it. That's how you like lock it. That's what holds it shut if it's a locking type. This is a bar push down door, which is the least secure type of door. Because you can open it from the other side. It's got the hook, right? This is a weird door to have inside your house where you sleep. In general, this is like a garage door. So maybe this was their garage door or something that got kicked in. I don't know. This is definitely more of a garage door handle. This is the piece that got kicked inward. Okay, so we're here. This door is to your left. They shot this one time with what looks to be a 9mm. For what I'm going to go ahead and say is no fucking reason at all. I don't know what. If these dudes were high as shit, just cracked out of their fucking mind, like deliriously wasted drunk or something, this would make sense. I just know people that have done certain things in their life. What were you going to do to this doorknob by shooting above it? You didn't even shoot the doorknob. I'm going to tell you this right now. It's really easy to hit the doorknob when you're a foot away. So he just shot the wooden door for one time and then kicked it into pieces. Just kicked it to fucking splinters. It's a pretty sturdy looking door. This actually does look, unless this is a whole veneer job and you can see inside of it. Yeah, this is veneer over, you can see the partition right here. This is veneer over like structural wood. It's probably like a 2x4 in there. It's pretty sturdy overall. The door was stood. It cracked just a little bit down here underneath. So at least we know that they kicked it after the shot because you can see the crack fissuring into the gunshot. But like, what in the fuck were you doing? What is this? It is just the weirdest robbery I've ever seen. God, that is so shallow. That is so shallow. And I don't know what this circle is. That has to be maybe a deadbolt or something. But like I said, they punched it, whatever it is, they punched it into nothing. So all it is just another gigantic chunk of fucking metal to knock trim off. It's not going to stop a fucking thing. This is just going to... I should build a door like this and kick it open so you guys can see. Or maybe I'll ask... I could go to a fucking... No, I'm not going to do it. It's too much work. But you can go and see like firefighters do this online all the time. That is so strange. So bizarre. Best gun commercial I've ever seen. Staccato CS. You got a Staccato 2011. What in the fuck is this shit? This is the kind of gun owned by somebody who would shoot a door like this. What in the fuck is this bullshit? Is this the P90 from fucking Apex? That's the ugliest fucking gun I've ever seen in my life. Hi, my name is Mark from Staccato Gun Sale. Look at this over-engineered piece of shit. What are these barrel cutouts? How much heat bleed off do you need, Staccato, for your 9mm handgun? Glock has been getting by on fucking having just raw plastic over the top of metal for a while. Why do you have cutouts? They've got a fucking... What is this? Is this a trigger... This is a fucking hammer assist, isn't it? Like it's a fucking sports shooter. So this is like to cock the hammer back and reduce the trigger pull super far. I hate a flat trigger. I hate a fucking hatched out trigger. Oh my god, she has the ugliest fucking gun I've ever seen in my fucking life. Look at this shit. Back of the hand, safety right here. But it's still an exposed hammer. Look at the size of this fucking grip compared to this. Got the black star. Hey, do you guys remember when they started selling Chinese Chinese handguns in Hong Kong. Streamlight made for the gun laser sight, because nobody that shoots this is gonna be able to fucking use that. We got a ghost ring. We got a ghost ring with adjustable fucking windage and shit over here, and then also just a Trijicon raised fucking front horizon sight. What in the fuck is this gun? Is this actually part of this sight? Why is this so high and that's so low then? What do you holster this thing in? There's so much to be offended by. There's nothing that has pissed me off more than this fucking handgun. This is the ugliest shit I've ever seen. Backwards flag. We're running with it. We're running with the flag. We're attacking. What I got here is a laser stamped, laser edged, crooked as fuck American flag right there for you. We got an American flag. Oh my God, dude, this is a gun for people that actually secretly hate guns. They call this the fucking staccato buy-a-cock. Fucking what in the fuck is that goddamn gun, dude? Oh my God. Log off the internet. I don't know if I'll ever be back. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I think I had one more thing in here somewhere. Amouranth status. Is this the talking about the... Okay. Let's see. Let's see if they talk about it anymore. I feel like I saw more. Jesus Christ. Thing. Yeah, they kept shooting the bedroom. Cops. Cops are here. Well, the cops are going to come no matter what. I'm covered in blood, but only some of it is mine. Why? Why? I'll update y'all later, but it's safe now. Was at gunpoint. They gave me phone and said log in with gun to my head, and I tweeted because calling would be a death sentence. Log into your Bitcoin account, bitch, or I'll kill you. Okay. Tweeting. Could you look away? I don't want you to find out my password. She turns on the 20th. This is a fucking lie. They gave me my phone and I tweeted instead of they gave me my phone at gunpoint and said log into your Bitcoin account, so I tweeted I'm being robbed. What in the fuck? What is this story? What in the fuck is this? What in the fuck is this story? Was at gunpoint. They gave me phone and said log in with gun to my head, and I tweeted because calling would be a death sentence. The fuck are you doing? I'm tweeting that you're robbing me. Well, at least you're not calling the cops. Now get up and run across the parking lot to the place where someone will shoot at us 3 times. Dude, I think that she might be fucking cooked. Either these are the stupidest criminals in the history of mankind. I'm surprised they made it to the crime. Like they didn't just go to a gas station ahead of time and be like, I'm going to rob someone tonight. You should call the police before I do it. It's the only way that you could be stupider at this point if any of this happened. This story makes no fucking sense whatsoever. I want to see the cops talking about this. Fucking investigating detective. And so, you didn't call us because they were going to shoot you? Yes. They had already beaten me a bunch. And they were watching you. Yes, that's how I knew I couldn't call. But they let you send out a tweet. I'm very clever. What the fuck? What in the fuck are you talking about? The sharing details from this is amazing. Like, there's blood all over me. This is Dexter. She said there's blood all over her, but it couldn't be hers. The location of the cartridge, the type of caliber used. From this distance, the blood would be on the door, not her. But there she is, covered in it. I think I'm on to you, Amouranth. Oh my God. Dexter doesn't even get to try to hunt her down because everyone's like, sorry, Dex, this one, she's too stupid. We were gonna get her. Bum, 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 bum. I guess Amouranth is not on my table now. Okay. Oh man. What is she really trying to cover up is a cynical way to look at it. She's trying to draw away. She's trying to draw attention away from stuff, right? We kind of hammered that home earlier, though I guess I wasn't explicit enough about it. She does stunts to get viewership. She lets her pants fall down. She harasses and irritates and bothers and impedes on the work of like service workers and other just random civilians out on the day-to-day stroll through the world. And I think that she got roasted way too hard for her to handle over the LGBT shit. That was literally the same day, I guess now, or maybe a day before this. And I was just getting ready to cover it. And then all of a sudden, like, oh, I've been robbed. And this is what everybody's talking about instead. I think this might be legitimate media manipulation and maybe something else on top of it. If it happened, it happened. She might just be too fucking dumb to know how to tell what happened here, but like I've seen some other reports relative to this that say different stuff happened. If she did shoot them, when did they let her run into a room? Should they let her run into a room where her Cyberpunk 2077 ass fucking handgun was there? She just actually got far enough away from them that she just inventory slide like it's fucking Metal Gear. She's like, oh shit, I forgot. She's running in. Hold on, did he still work? She's oh my God. She's running in. She gets the damn it. Codec. Amouranth, don't forget, you can hit R2 to quickly reselect the last weapon that was in your inventory. Hit R2 now, turn, and hit square to fire. She goes, cling, boom, poof, poof, poof. Oh, blump. Quick, Amouranth, hide and use. Amouranth, hit select to bring up your. Amouranth, hit select to bring up your cell phone. You can use Twitter to contact the authorities. 2-hour-long cutscene ensues where they use Twitter to fucking talk about the Defense and Armament Requisition Protocol Authority, or whatever the fuck DARPA is. Defense Acquisition and Requisition Protocol Authority. I think I completely fucked up what the fuck DARPA stands for. The Staccato Gun Company sells a Department of Gun Evolution t-shirt. Dude, anybody that's saying like, oh, dude, we're improving on guns is crazy, because at this point it's like trying like, we've improved on salt. Like, you improved on the formula of salt. Was it adding iodine? No, we've took the iodine out. Okay, so you fucked up salt. You made salt worse? Okay. That's crazy. I know you're just trying to spread iodine deficiency and shit. Like, yes. What did you do to the I didn't even realize that thing I looked at, that Staccato, was a 1911. That's Mr. Browning's old blowback pistol. That's what you why do you got a heat breather on the front of that? Well, we're trying to reduce the fucking beauty of the gun. What did you do to improve guns? We made them heavier, more unwieldy, uncomfortable to deal with in a general sense, and just packed in features that no one actually needs. Like what? Like, oh, so we have a fucking precision fire for a 45. If that's a fucking 45. We have a precision fire. Oh, a precision fire trigger set or trigger ready, whatever you call that, to reduce the trigger pull down to like 0.5 pounds. Like, so you put a half-pound trigger pull on a 1911? Yeah. Did you make it light enough to shoot easier? No. We put all sorts of extra shit on it. We added at least like a half pound of metal to a handgun. Yes, that shoots a 45 caliber bullet. Yeah. What's wrong with that? Nothing. It's like, what, bro, you added a laser sight to a hammer. There's no reason. There's no reason for this. I put a laser sight on a 1911. Why? Just point and click. You're going to hit someone with it or you're not. It's a fucking 45 caliber pistol. It's not meant for accuracy or shooting like a precision shot. That laser is a fucking like, I don't know. It's like attaching a little novelty soldier parachute to a fucking Abrams tank and then dropping it out of a C3. Like what? It helps me aim. Bro, it's a fucking 1911. Just fucking point it in the direction you think the bullet's gonna go and hope it goes there. You're not aiming it. It's a fucking 1911. It's a fucking hammer of a pistol. Get closer. Make it lighter so you can run up to the guy and then maybe actually hit him. Oh, it's a laser. It's gonna help. What, it's gonna help you aim the first shot? Well, you think it's gonna come back down for the second one? It's a 1911. You know what you should do instead of buying a fucking laser sight? Buy a fucking gym membership so you can do extensive amounts of tricep pushdowns so you can control the fucking. You lie to yourself about being able to control the recoil of that pistol. Fucking 45, every 45. Chop, 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 chop. Like, who's that guy? He's the best 45 shooter in the fucking game. He's a king. Yeah. Is he accurate? Sort of. He can hit shit. 25, he can hit a fly, sort of. He can scare a fly out of the fucking air. It's a 45. Who gives a shit? Just, you know what you should do instead? Just buy a 50. And then become fully compensated, okay? Get something that has to have a gas-operated fucking blowback piston. Fucking a buffered piston so that it doesn't throw the entire gun into your forehead when you shoot it. These people, I got a 1911. Why? Dude, the FN57 is there. You don't need anything else. What is this? It's an FN57. That was a pistol designed by the last fucking. If God came back, if Jesus rode back on a white horse right now, he would be carrying that as a fucking sidearm. It's the FN57. It's in the name. It shoots a 5.7 millimeter round. That's smaller than 45. Look, listen to me, you little piece of shit. You cunt fuck. There's something called the message in the messenger. All right? We're talking about kinetic force and joules and feet per second and lead rating and grain. You don't shut the fuck up, okay? It's a bottleneck fucking pistol round, okay? Shut your fucking mouth. It shoots 25 rounds out of a fucking hand, standard hand-sized handheld magazine. It's the perfect fucking handgun. It is perfect. There is no better handgun than the FN57. We've accomplished it. What about the Kimber? Boy, have you ever heard of the SOCOM? Have you ever seen a Black Star pistol from the Makarov 19? I don't know if you know this, but there's a revolver that connects the fucking cylinder with the barrel, and it's the only thing. Shut the fuck up. That's an FN57. The FN57 is talking. We're listening to the FN57. What did it say? It said die. It said it 18 times, and it was right every time. It's a perfect pistol. What the fuck? I got a 1911 and I put extra shit on it so I can miss in style. Okay. It's like seeing somebody show up to a fight in hockey pads. Like, what the fuck is going on here, dude? It's gonna help me not get hurt. Bro, you're gonna fucking get winded in like 2 seconds. Why are you wearing full-on fucking goalie pads? God damn it. Sorry, it's the Glock 19. Oh, yeah, it's a Switch 19. Yeah. 5.7 is like 22 or so. Yes, 22 is also a fucking good pistol. Everybody that's like, no, I want a pistol with more stopping power. Somebody that doesn't know how to aim. Fucking, I gotta dummy up my fucking rounds to fucking penetrate vests. Like, I'm sorry, the FN57 is here. It is having a conversation with everybody, and it says, what is that? Oh, it doesn't care about Kevlar. That's crazy. Like, why not? Oh, because it's pointy. What neat. Doesn't fucking. That's a great gun to have a laser sight on. You'll see the sight the whole time. If you. The reason to put a laser sight on a 45 is so that you can do fancy skywriting, all right? The reason to put a laser sight on a fucking FN57 is because you want the bullet to go where the laser is. Oh, cool. Click, click, click. Just keep shooting. Everything hits its target. What does the bullet do? It's so small. It goes on a fucking literal road trip with magical friends through somebody's entire fucking organ system. It hits you in the fucking pelvis and then has like a fucking hero's journey up through your fucking left eye socket. It's a fucking FN57. It's a perfect handgun. It's perfect. It's everything you need. You can carry it. You can afford to load it. You can afford to shoot it. And it'll hit stuff. What the fuck is it? Really? What did you get? Well, I saw a lot of old detective movies, so I bought a 38 Police Special snub nose. Why? You should just buy a bunch of fucking like handmade hand grenades or something and just throw them at people. You're gonna be, everyone will be safer if you would just buy 5 hand grenades instead of your bystander killer 9000. Why the fuck did you buy a snub-nosed revolver? Well, they don't jam. Yeah, neither does the fucking FN57. It's the FN57. It's Fabrique Nationale. These Belgians don't know about anything other than killing. And then we didn't let them do it. They're the people that the Heart of Darkness is about. We wouldn't have Apocalypse Now if the Belgians weren't a bunch of fucking rubber-hungry sociopaths. Okay, all they can do is create weapons of death. And they said that this is a pistol. Trust them. They're right. They're right. It's a Fabrique Nationale FN57. They went, how cool is a 5.7 round? We're going to name the whole gun after it. It's done. We're good. What about Browning? He's dead. He has a 50 cal that's the coolest thing ever. And they improved it. There's an M3 now with just a better barrel. It took forever, but we have it. FN57. Everyone out here. No, get a Glock 40. Get a Glock with a switch on it. Like, bro, if you're gonna buy a Glock, just buy a fucking heavy ass. What do you call them? Just buy an aim point. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ. Ugh. Tyler revolvers are super cool. Yeah. Taurus Judge, comical bystander killer. What does that guy got? Oh, he's got the revolver that shoots fucking 410 shotgun rounds. Why does he have a revolver that has rat shot in it? Well, once upon a time, there was something called a LeMat revolver, which is the coolest thing ever that all of your dads found out about from a show called Westworld that came out about 4 years ago. Okay, and the LeMat revolver it was a revolver that had percussion cap firing, right? And in the middle, a shotgun round. And you would do a little neat thing with the trigger on the back and fire the shotgun round. And then people felt robbed by the fact that they couldn't have a shotgun pistol anymore, not because it's the stupidest fucking idea ever and actually has no functionality outside of being cool in a movie. So they wanted that back. So what did they do? Well, what they did was they made a fucking really long chambered fucking revolver called the Taurus Judge. That is in the collection of everybody that had an extra like $2,000 to spend in 2009. It sits right between the double-barreled 45 that everybody with extra cash, all you farmers, you fucking assholes out in red states, farming motherfuckers, your goddamn double-barreled 45. And then to the left of it is going to be something absolutely obscene like a 4.54 Casull or the Smith & Wesson 500, whatever, the fucking, the dick catcher upper fucking 9. Oh my God. The worst fucking guns in the world. So Amouranth got absolutely fucking bystood. Bystanded by this. I believe I shot one of them. They wanted crypto is what they were yelling. They pulled me out of bed. I don't believe any of this. I think somebody said that they have cold wallets, crypto cold wallets that you can get, but like, I don't trust your ability to steal anything that is like, it's just its own serial number, you know? Brought duct tape and masks, armed with handguns. I don't know. Let's see. Is there anything else on here? Okay. This is not a prank. Help. Oh my God. My OnlyFans is free right now. What the fuck? What is this? iDubbbz. Here's the list. Take your pick. Amouranth. Amouranth, you going to scrap and Creator Clash 3. They pistol whipped me, but I got one. I'm bleeding a lot, but stable, going to the hospital. Bro, did she take a fucking razor? Did she razor her hairline? Is this... Amouranth was at a fucking party with the Paul brothers and they were talking about WWE and she's like, I can do that. That is fucking AI face. That is so fucking touched up. It is beyond the pale. So I'm looking at this specifically. Jesus Christ, kid. 5:47 a.m. on March 2nd. And within the same day. This is not a prank, help. I'm being robbed. Peach jars, LGBTQ, real accountant, heavy clout level, 18-pound weight difference, 5 pound for Jillian Foxglove, ally, loves gay people, worked at McDonald's, 10-pound weight difference, 13 pound, 38-pound weight difference. Who the fuck is Morgue Pie? Muscular, heavy clout level, based. Current bisexual, blocked by Amouranth. 5-pound weight difference. They, she, he, loves LGBTQ, Gengar, cool hair. Amela Gavino, 28-pound weight difference. Just fight fucking somebody's down. Is this person bigger weight difference? I don't know what these mean. There should be a positive negative. Is this lighter than you? And these are heavier than you because they're yellow or what? I don't know any of these people. This is not a prank, helped. I don't know, man. They pistol whipped me, but I got one is crazy. She's got a gun. None of this makes sense. None of this makes a fucking lick of sense to me. I'm going to say doubt. Doubt.
I hope you enjoyed your time.